Fire Dagger. Shortcut Seeker. Faraday's Fireball. Death Priest of Miracle. I know so little about Dungeons and Dragons. Even Forgotten Realms, mostly just video game stuff. I barely ever played the tabletop shit. Let's see. need glasses. This is just super blurry. Maybe you do, but this is just super blurry. Brazen Dwarf. Pixie Guide. Underdark Basilisk. You meet in a tavern. I love that art. That's really cool. That's sick. Holding this for a camera is new for me. Apologies. That's terrible. This was blurry. Guilty. Westgate Regent. Vampire? Yes, you are. Vampire deck. Sylvan Shepherd, we've got you are a foil version this time. It's cool. And Devil Token Creature.
Another night, spending this obsession on you. Wide awake, incessantly repressing all these feelings when I'm thinking about you. Try to fight, demons been pressing on me. Wanna change, yeah, I'm trying to get better for you. Got you in my breath, and next to you. Yeah, yeah. Touch me and my senses spin out. Pick me up, there's no coming down. You take me to the top, straight up, never get off. And I can't stop.
Should get a separate webcam just for cards. Thinking Death. Inspiring Bard. Fourfold Companion. Arcane Investigator. Come to Nolkane. Evolving Wilds. Priest of Ancient Lore. Skullport Merchant. Tavern. Guild Thief. That too. Ooh. Xanathar Guild Kingpin Legendary Creature Beholder. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent until end of turn. That player can't cast spells. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. Yeah, you may play the top card of your library, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast spells this way. Damn, it's a good card. 6 total, 1 water, 1 island, 1 swamp. Foil Enchantment, Road Class. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to the player, exile the top card of that player's library face down. You may look at it for as long as it remains exiled. Let's see. Creatures control have menace, or you may play cards exiled with road class, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast the spells. So you level. How do you level up? You have to look up that mechanic. That's crazy. And then a forest and Eliwick Tumblestone as a creature token. That was a pretty cool deck. luck, so it focuses on the cards. What do I have to do? Focus, damn you. Potion of healing. Shortcut seeker, I think we got that already. Armory veteran, as long as armory veteran is equipped, it has menace. Hired Hexblade is an elf warlock. Shepherd, got that already. Dawnbringer Cleric. When Dawnbringer Cleric enters the battlefield, choose one, cure wounds, gain 2 life, dispel magic, destroy target enchantment, or gentle repose, exile target card from the graveyard. That is pretty fucking solid for 2 magic. And it's a 1/3. Holy shit. That's a good fucking card. For 2 magic, you can do all that, like... Dawnbringer Cleric is gonna fuck some people up. Right Shield Frost Giant. I just love that art. I don't even like blue magic, but I like blue magic art. Ward 3. Whenever the creature becomes the target of the spell or ability opponent controls, counter it until unless that player pays 3. Bottom. Zombie Ogre, Zogre, Zombie. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, venture into the dungeon, enter the first room, or advance to the next room. Dungeon raiding mechanics I've got on. I really have not. I've got some packs in Arena, and I really haven't messed around with it at all yet. Magic Power Persuasion. Sorcery. Choose target creature an opponent controls, and then roll a d20. 1 to 9 returns owner's hand. 10 to 19, its owner puts it on top or bottom of their library. 20, gain control of it until the end of your next turn. Well, shit. Talk about some D&D mechanics in the game. Focus! Where do I gotta go? Where's the magic spot? Even closer? Ooh. Here's one for all the Stranger Things fans. Demogorgon's Clutches. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills 2 cards, and loses 2. Like, Jesus. Just for 3? Ugh, I hate milled decks. Discards 2 cards, mills 2 cards, and loses 2 life. To mill a card, the player puts the top card of the library. Yeah. Okay. Ugh, that's fucking rough. Ugh, Demogorgon. I do not want to be in Demogorgon's Clutches. No, thank you. Choose your weapon. Come on. Focus for me. Cyclotic. Whatever. It's a silver. That's a uncommon. Choose one. 2 weapon fighting. Double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Archery. The spell deals 5 damage to target creature with flying. Fuck. There's just some cool shit in this whole set. For very cheap. Like, not a lot of mana to cast it. I fucking love the art on this card. Circle of Dreams Druid. It is a rare. Come on, Elf Druid. Zoom in for me. What do we do? Tap, add a forest for each creature you control. Damn. It's 2/1. That's some once again. Man, this was the Stranger Things deck. Holy shit. This is the Stranger Things deck right here. Mind Flayer. And it's a hollow. It's a foil. That's fucking cool. Even if it's blurry and out of focus. Camera. Whatever. Dominate monster. When Mind Flayer enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature for as long as you control Mind Flayer. It's a 3/3. It's the flavor text. Shed your thoughts and let my will flow through you. The art is sick. Very blurry art. I fucking love that. Audio really low. Let's see. I wonder if there is I can do the boost it. That's so weird. I wonder if it's like my fans are making it like censor more stuff. Let's see. Properties. How about now? No. It's double. Let's see. Why? Boosting it all the way up. How am I sounding right now? Let me know in the chat. The royalty-free music is only here to cover up the silence and sound of my fans down here in the basement, without which I would be sweltering. Still low? Fuck. Let's see. Now I just want to fucking figure out what the fuck is causing this. Oh, you know what? I think I did this for work the other day. I think I like really like they probably extra muted the mic for call. Let's see, sound. Come on, sound. Why is that? Okay, testing now. What about now? No. How about, okay, there we go. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's cool. Glad I wasted 25 minutes with lower audio. Alright. Better. That looks better on my mixer. Device properties. Let's just save that. Cool. Sweet. And now we continue with our regularly scheduled stream. Lulu in the chat, what up? It's a party now. Everybody dance. Robert Kopp says dance or you're arrested. The police state orders you to dance. dancing this really slow piano at the end of this track on this royalty-free fucking Spotify playlist, cause Twitch and YouTube are some bullshit. What up? Alright. Everybody can hear me now. It's a party. Purple hearts all around in the chat. Swiggity swamp. Just land. And a wolf. Creature token. Looks pretty cool. Ooh, creature tokens are cool. I am bummed. My reaction to the last pack, or maybe that pack, wasn't captured as fully. That was a cool pack. Mind Flayer and Demogorgon. Pretty fucking sick. This is pack number 6. What next? 12 maybe? Somehow texted me. Ooh. At least someone likes the royalty free. I like this song. Like, this song's not bad. Like, some of them are some bullshit and I had to skip past. I tried to find the best I could for royalty free. Okay. Next, is this fresh? Yeah, this is fresh. Alright. Artifact card? Or just neutral? Yeah, artifact card. Great Axe. Forever blurry and never in focus with the cards. Equipped creature gets +4/+0. This only costs 1 mana. God damn. Oh yeah, okay. 1 to play it, but to equip it is 5. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. So you need 6 total to get that out. That is a little more fair. This art is insane. Devour Intellect. Look at that brain hopping around. Oh, it's so blurry. Goddamn. That's so cool, though. Target opponent discards a card. If mana from treasure was spent to cast a spell, instead that player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. Find the Path. A forest. Or green magic card. +2 mace. White mana. Equipped creature gets. So it's a white artifact. Okay. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, and it costs 2 to put out there and 3 to equip. Just double checking on these names. It's like a water horse dog. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. That's trippy. That's like a Vaporeon and a something else. And a love child. Instant until end of turn, target creature becomes a dragon with base power and toughness of 4/4 and gains flying. It loses all other creature types. Hobgoblin Captain. Pack tactics. Whenever Hobgoblin Captain attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, Hobgoblin Captain gains first strike until end of turn. Ooh, this is freaky. Sepulchre Ghoul. Sacrifice another creature. Sepulchre Ghoul gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate only once each turn. So if you got, good for a zombie deck, you got a bunch of cheap creatures you can get out of the way. Not there. Genie Windseer. Creature Jin. Flying when Genie Windseer enters the battlefield, roll a d20. 1 to 9 is scry 1, 10 to 19 scry 2, and 20 is scry 3. Not that exciting because I'm not a blue magic fan, but if you like to scry, Genie Windseer could be for you. Celestial Unicorn. Oh, it looks so majestic. Looks so free. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 on counter on Celestial and Unicorn. Isn't that just some white magic shit right there? I love it. Go great with Johnny. Ooh, Battlecry Goblin. I think we saw this before. Goblins you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. It's a good ability. Power of Persuasion, we saw this earlier, but this is really, Mike was quiet. You can return to its own 1-9 on a d20, return to its owner's hand. 10-19, its owner puts it at the top bottom of their library. 20, gain control of it. Target creature, by the way, gain control of it until the end of next turn. Demogorgon's Clutches, here we go again. Very good card. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord, other goblins you control get +1/+1, and then for another red mana, Hobgoblin Bandit Lord deals damage equal to the number of goblins that entered the battlefield under your control this turn, any target. Ooh, it's another foil. Hulking Bugbear with creature with 3/3 and haste, and it's a goblin. 3/3 with haste for 3 mana. Pretty solid. And a forest. Ooh, we've got ourselves a dungeon, the Lost Mines of Phandelver. That's pretty cool. I'm really gonna have to research these mechanics later. But as we go on, we'll get more and more dupes and skip past them. Ooh, you see a guard approach. Choose one, distract the guard, tap target creature. Hide. Target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. It can't be targeted. Yeah. It's kind of neat. Boots of Speed are. It's interesting. There's like colored artifacts. Usually artifacts are neutral and don't have like a specific mana color associated with them. I could be wrong about that, but usually I don't see that. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has haste, and it's only one to equip. So you can play it if you're like late in the game, you can play it at the same time as like a big creature you want to just have attack immediately. It's kind of cool. Hobgoblin Captain we saw already. Sepulchre Ghoul we saw already. Hill Giant Herd Gorger. That's a fucking mouthful right there. Look at this fucking proud bear beast of a man. Fucking, he's just got a whole sheep in his hand and a giant dog in his side. When Hill Giant Herd Gorger enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. It's a 7/6 for 6 mana. That beats some green magic. Devoted Paladin, 5 mana total. Creature Orc Knight. You can invoke. When Devoted Paladin enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. You find the villain's lair. Choose one. Foil their scheme. Counter target spell. Or learn their secrets. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Price of Loyalty, sorcery for 3 mana. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. If mana from treasure was spent to cast this spell, that creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Damn. All kinds of little sweeteners. Fave. Owlbear. Look at him. So cute. Creature. Birdbear. Trample. Keen Senses. When Owlbear enters the battlefield, draw a card. 4/4 with Trample for 5 mana. Not the cheapest, but it's an owlbear. It's worth the price. You hear something on watch. An instant. It's white magic. Choose one. Rouse the party. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Set off the traps. This spell deals 5 damage to target attacking creature. Ray of Enfeeblement. Target creature gets -4/-1 until end of turn. If that creature is white, it gets -4/-4 until end of turn instead. Damn. Shit. That'll fuck you up. Moonblessed Cleric, Divine Intervention. When Moonblessed Cleric enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. So Moonblessed, very Cleric. Bag of Holding, you could fit so many loots and liars in there. Look at that shit. It's an artifact. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Tap 2. Draw a card, then discard a card. Sacrifice. Bag of Holding, return all cards to exile with Bag of Holding to their owner's hand. Okay. A little more roundabout than I'm trying to be in Magic the Gathering. Forsworn Paladin. Ooh, this is a rare. Creature Human Knight. Looks like a vampire. Look at that. Menace, pay 1 life, create a treasure token, and for 3 mana treasure, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. If mana from the treasure was spent to activate this ability, the creature also gains Death Touch until end of turn. Fuck. And a swamp, and then a Dog Illusion. I think we saw that swamp already. Dog Illusion creature. Water, because this be thirsty work. Woo! Well, that happened. Can't go back on that. That's how I'm the internet. One. Thieves' Tools. Where are we going? Come on. That one, it's an artifact equipment. When Thieves' Tools enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Tap to sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Equip creature can't be blocked as long as its power is 3 or less. 2 to equip. Dueling Rapier. Artifact equipment. Flash. When Dueling Rapier enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equip creature gets +2/+0. Equip gives 4. Attached to target creature you control. Equip only as sorcery. Horde Robber. Kind of like Bilbo, but not quite. Whenever Horde Robber deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. It's an artifact. Okay, yeah. Treasure token. Bull Strength. It's an instant lady in armor busting through. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Untap it. White magic. Veteran Dungeoneer. When Veteran Dungeoneer enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. We might have gotten that one already, actually. Shit. Shortcut Seeker we got already. Faraday's Fireball. Saw that before. Here's something to watch. We saw that. Charmed Sleep. Oh, this is cute. Cute little dragon. Just going to sleep. Crash landing. Enchant creature. When Charmed Sleep enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its next controller's untap step. That's some real blue magic shit. Grim Bounty for 4 mana. Total is black card. Sorcery, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Fuck. Create a treasure token. Man, destroy that anchor. Damn, dude. Grim fucking Bounty. Ray of Frost. Enchantment Aura Flash. Enchant creature when Ray of Frost enters the battlefield. If enchanted creature is red, tap it. As long as enchanted creature is red, it loses all abilities. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its next controller's untap step. Fuck you, red magic users. Ray of Enfeeblement, we saw that already. Bag of Holding, we saw that already. Treasure Chest, I believe maybe we didn't see that. I don't think so. 3 mana to cast. 4 mana to sacrifice Treasure Chest and roll a d20. 1. Trapped, you lose 3 life, so don't snake eyes on that. 2 to 9, create 5 treasure tokens. 10 to 19, you gain 3 life and draw 3 cards, so not bad. 20, search your library for a card. If it's an artifact card, you may put it in the battlefield. Otherwise, put that card into your hand and shuffle. So maybe for an artifact deck. A forest. And the wolf. Creature token again. Look at the wolf. Boots of Speed, I believe we got those already. Artifact equip. Compelled Dual Sorcery. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn and must be blocked this turn if able. Shit. You are going to fight this green magic creature. Green magic enchanted creature. Half-elf monk. Creature human elf monk. Vigilance, Stunning Strike, 2 mana, tap target creature. Fighting like a hyena wolfman person. I don't know. White magic. Contact at the plane. I think we saw this. Just a scry. That eyeball's cool though. Fireball. Ooh, Vampire Spawn. I think we saw that already, but I love that art. Vampire Spawn enters the battlefield. Each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Love it. Full strength, we got that. Minimus Containment. Oof, not for claustrophobes. Enchant non-land permanent. Enchanted permanent is a treasure artifact with tap. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. And it loses all other abilities. Damn. If it was a creature, it's no longer a creature. Shit. Render something completely useless. Ooh, this is cool. Baleful Beholder. 6 magic. Creature Beholder. Baleful Beholder enters the battlefield. Choose one. Anti-magic cone. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment. Fear Ray. Creatures you control gain menace until end of turn. A creature with menace can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Look at the Baleful Beholder. That is fucking cool. Jaded Cell Sword. Not like those optimistic Cell Swords, so young and bright-eyed. This guy's world weary. He's seen some shit. Creature Dragon Warrior. When Jaded Cell Sword enters the battlefield, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, it gains first strike and haste until end of turn. Cool. It's a 4/3 for 4 mana. Not bad. These to be like art cards or like just different like art style. Anyway. Faraday, Devil's Chosen. Legendary creature. Tiefling Warlock. Dark One's Own Luck. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, Faraday, Devil's Chosen gains flying and menace until end of turn. If any of those results was 10 or higher, draw a card. Fuck. Alright, well shit. Rust Monster. First strike. Sacrifice an artifact. Rust Monster gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Fucking whopping Willa right here. Lurking Roper. This is pretty kinky. Great for orgies. All your hentai shoots. Creature Horror. Lurking Roper doesn't untap during your untap step. That sucks. Whenever you gain life, untap Lurking Roper. Alright. Monk class. Enchantment. Oh shit. Enchantment class. That's pretty cool. I think we got the rogue one earlier. So, level 1. Second spell you gain. Second spell you cast each turn costs 1 mana less to cast. Level 2. When this class becomes level 2, return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Level 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile top card of your library for as long as it remains exiled. It has. You may cast this card from exile as long as you've cast another spell this turn. Probably have to repeat that to fully understand it, but I think I get it. And the plains looks like a very cold plain, like stony plains. Like a windswept rocky plains. Ooh, and then a spider creature token. Goblin Javelier. Javelineer? Yeah, Javelineer. It's pretty cool art. Haste whenever Goblin Javelineer becomes blocked. It deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it. Ooh, so many beholders. Eyes of the Beholder. Instant target creature gets -11 until end of turn. basically this card is just get fucked. You're done unless you've like been able to add crazy amounts of life to your card or whatever. Ugh, love it. So many good Beholder cards. Fate's Reversal. Sorcery. Return up to one target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Venture into the dungeon. Circle of the Moon Druid. Bear form, as long as it's your turn. Circle of the Moon Druid is a bear with a base power and toughness 4/2. Loses all other creature types. Druids in the Moon Circle are Fierce Guardians. Whatever. So it's a 2/4 when it's not your turn. Gloomstalker, white magic. Creature, Dwarf Ranger. As long as you've completed a dungeon, Gloomstalker has double strike. It's a 2/3 for 3. Oh shit, I've got to be more careful. 2/3 for 3 mana. Scion of Stygia. Yeah, Stygia. Creature, Tiefling Shaman. Tiefling. Flash Cone of Cold with Scion of Stygia enters the battlefield. Choose target creature and opponent controls, then roll a d20. 1-9, tap that creature. 10-20, tap that creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. That is fucking rough. Dragon's Fire. I don't know if I've read that one already. Instant, as an additional cost to cast a spell, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand or choose a dragon you control. Dragon's Fire deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you revealed a dragon card or chose a dragon as you cast a spell, Dragon's Fire deals damage equal to the power of that card or creature instead. Feign Death. Instant, until end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, returns to the battlefield untapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Neverwinter Dryad. Sacrifice Neverwinter Dryad. Search your library for a basic forest card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Aircult Elemental. Flying Whirlwind. When Aircult Elemental enters the battlefield, return up to one other target creature to its owner's hand. Chaos Channeler. It's pretty sick. Wild Magic Surge. Whenever Chaos Channeler attacks, roll a d20. Shit. That is 4/3. 1-9. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. 10-19. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. 20. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Damn. You happen on a glade. It's a green instant. Choose one. Journey on, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle. Make camp. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Dungeon Crawler, creature zombie. Dungeon Crawler enters the battlefield tapped. Whenever you complete a dungeon, you may return Dungeon Crawler from your graveyard to your hand. 1 mana, 2/1, you know. Kind of a neat zombie dead. But see, like, I don't know how much effort it is to complete a dungeon, so I don't know how fucking useful that is. I feel like there's a lot of other ways you could bring the zombie back. This one's sick. Frog Hemoth. Please focus. Trample Haste. Whenever Frog Hemoth deals combat damage to a player, exile that up to that many target cards. Whenever Frog Hemoth deals combat damage to a player, exile up to that many target cards from your graveyard. Put a +1/+1 counter on Frog Hemoth for each creature card exiled this way. You gain life for each non-creature card exiled this way. That's fucking insane. Because that's only 5 magic, it's a 4/4. Like, if you can get that past whatever their defenses are, you can just fuck. Dude, that's nuts. Frog Hemoth. Shit. Plains. And then a treasure artifact token card. I didn't even notice your comment, Lulu. You are a Chaos channeler. You are absolutely a channeler of Chaos. We've been both channeling a lot of Chaos this week. Chaos has been thoroughly channeled. You can stop channeling the Chaos now. It's okay. I believe you. Please no more Chaos channeling. Earth Cult Elemental. Red magic. Basically all the Hercules Titans. Siege monster. When Earth Cult Elemental enters the battlefield, roll a d20, 1-9. Each player sacrifices a permanent. 10-19. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent. 20. Each opponent sacrifices 2 permanents. Shit. Spiked Pit Trap. Flash. Yeah, they just deal with different amounts of damage on dice rolls. You get the idea. Gloomstalker. We've seen already. Silent Statue. We've seen already. Hoarding Ogre. What a greedy fucking bastard. Look at him, just hoarding shit. Hand sanitizer, toilet paper, all of it. Lysol. Whenever Hoarding Ogre attacks, roll a d20, 1-9. Create a treasure token. It's an artifact. Wait, yeah. 10-19. Create 2 treasure tokens. 20. Create 3 treasure tokens. So some of these I can be a little more creative with. If we're gonna have all these d20s, but whatever. Feigned Death we saw already. Inspiring Bard. I like to think of myself as one. Kind of. Creature Elf Bard. Look at him go. Looks like Dandelion from The Witcher. Toss a coin. When Inspiring Bard enters the battlefield, choose 1. Bardic Inspiration. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Song of Rest. You gain 3 life. Cleaner Ally. I think we got that already. Yep. Whenever it attacks, venture into a dungeon. Pretty sure we had that. Owlbear we had. Very cute still. Evolving Wilds. We had that land already. Blink Dog. 182. Is it card 182? No, it's card number 3. That would be too good. Blink Dog. Creature Dog, double strike, teleport for 4 magic. Blink Dog phases out. Treat it and anything attached to it as this may don't exist this turn. Alright. guess if you equip it with something good that you really don't want it to get hit, that seems expensive for a one, whatever. More trouble than it's worth to keep Blink Dog out of harm's way. This art is cool. Kalane, Reclusive Painter. I am an aspiring bard, thank you, Lulu. When Kalane, Reclusive Painter enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on them for each mana from the treasure spent to cast them. Death Priest of Miracle, I think we did this already. Skeletons, vampires, and zombies you control get a +1. That's excellent. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 black skeleton creature token. That is a very, very, very good card to have if you're into black magic. 4 mana. Dragon Turtle, what the fuck? Creature, it's rare, flash, drag below. When Dragon Turtle enters the battlefield, tap it and up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. They don't untap during their controller's next untap steps. Dragon Turtle. Dragon Turtle. An island. Some ships. And another dungeon, Tomb of Annihilation. Tools we got already. Secret Door. Artifact creature, wall, defender, 0/4. Okay. For 5 mana, you can venture into a dungeon, activate only as a sorcery. Swarming Goblins, creature goblin. Swarming Goblins enter the battlefield, roll a d20, 1 to 9. Create a 1/1 red goblin creature token, 10 to 19, create 2, 20, create 3. So, possibly a whole hell of a lot of goblins. Costs 5 mana to cast, though. Find the Path, but not Pathfinder. That's a different game. Enchantland, when Find the Path enters a battlefield, venture into the dungeon. +2 mace, we got that already. Artifact. That. Valor Singer, that looks cool. Treasure, Tiefling Bard, combat inspiration. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Got that. Frost Giant, Grim Bounty, we got already. Trickster's Talisman. Invoke Duplicity. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice Trickster's Talisman. If you do, create a token that's a copy of this creature. Ooh, Drider. Reach whenever Drider deals combat damage to a player. Create a 2/1 black spider. creature token with menace and reach. That's got 4. Ugh, creepy. Ingenious Smith. Creature, human artificer. When Ingenious Smith enters the battlefield with the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal an artifact card from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Ingenious Smith. This ability triggers only once each turn. That Smith is fucking ingenious. Look at her go. Smithing away. And that's what the Mandalorian Smith looks like with no armor. Asmodeus the Archfiend for 6 black mana, or 6 mana total. Legendary creature, Devil God, Binding Contract. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. Basically, go fuck yourself. 3 mana is draw 7 cards. 1 mana is return all cards exiled with Asmodeus the Archfiend to their owner's hand, and you lose that much life. That is kind of a high risk, high reward card, I feel like. But, oh man. They look so cool. I want to focus. Why are you focusing on my fingertips more than the card? Anyway, Asmodeus looks pretty fucking cool. I don't know if I'd use that in any of my decks, but the swamp looks rad. And Lotus Spider Queen for the creature token. Got a lot of packs to get through. Still so many packs, holy shit. Skipping the song because I fucking hate it. Spare Dagger. Artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has, whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice Spare Dagger. When you do, this creature deals 1 damage to any target. Equipped for 1 mana. Ooh, that art's cool. Another Goblin Javelineer. Haste whenever Goblin Javelineer becomes blocked and deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it. That looks fucking sick. So I guess I just have alt art cards. You come to a river. Choose 1. Fight the current. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Find a crossing target creature. Gets +1/+0 until end of turn and can't be blocked this turn. Armory Veteran, I think we got. Yeah, I think so. That. Cool. Potion of Healing. Pixie Guide. Flying. Grant an advantage. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. Damn, Pixie Guide. That is mighty pixie of you. Like the Wilds, we got that. Blink Dog, we got that. Barrowin of Clan Under, legendary creature, Dwarf Cleric. When Barrowin of Clan Under enters the battlefield, adventure into the dungeon. Whenever Barrowman of Clan under attacks, return up to 1 creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield if you've completed a dungeon. That art is so fucking cool. I love it. That looks so blurry. So cool. Displacer Beast. Creature, cat beast. Here you go, Lulu. All cat owners can relate, I'm sure. That's what their cat looks like. When Displacer Beast enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. Okay. Just 3-2. Kind of basic. Nothing that exciting. Ooh, shit. We got a Planeswalker. This looks sexy. This damn Planeswalker cards look nice now. Fuck. Grandmaster of Flowers. Get in focus, damn you. As long as Grandmaster of Flowers has 7 or more loyalty counters on him, he's a 7/7 Dragon God creature with flying and indestructible. Plus his +1. Both his things are +1. Nothing takes away from his loyalty count. You can either do target creature without first strike, double strike, or vigilance can't attack or block until your next turn, or +1, search your library and or graveyard for a card named Monk of the Open Hand, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Alright, so not the most exciting thing in and of itself, but that Dragon God, though. That's pretty cool. Grandmaster of Flowers. It's pretty dope. Legendary Planeswalker Bahamut. That is fucking cool. So we already got a Planeswalker. That's sick. Ooh, and a foil version of Thieves' Tools. And that same Rocky Plains from before. And a treasure token creature. Ooh. Itchy nose. Am I gonna sneeze? We'll find out in a minute. Probably not, but possibly. Oh. Oh. Lost count a while ago. We've got many, many more. We got like 23 more packs to go, so this might be pack 13. Holy shit. Taking her sweet ass time over here. Kicking the door. We're gonna go faster as we get through these. Precipitous Drop. Enchant creature. When Precipitous Drop enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. It gets -5/-5 instead, as long as you've completed the dungeon. Scaled Herbalist. Creature, wizard, druid. Tap it, and you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. It's a 1/3. Scaly druid herbalist, just trying to get you the freshest herbs. Ranger's Hawk. 1 white mana, flying. A 1/1/1 with flying is pretty good. For 3 mana, tap another untapped creature you control. Venture into the dungeon. Getting a flyer out there from 1 mana is always nice to be able to do. That's pretty cool. Clever Conjurer. Creature, gnome, wizard. Untap. Target permanent not named Clever Conjurer. Activate only as a sorcery. Ogre we got. Shambling Ghast. I don't know if he got that one. When Shambling Ghast dies, choose one. Brave the Stench. Target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Search the body. Create a treasure token. And yeah. Shambling Ghast. Shambling all over the place. Ah, fuck. Shambled right out of my hands. Wilds. Priest of Ancient Lore. Creature Dwarf Cleric. When Priest of Ancient Lore enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Feywild Trickster. Whenever you roll one or more dice, create a 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature token with flying. Fuck. That'll annoy the shit out of me if I have to play against that. You want to annoy me, use some shit like that. Lightfoot Rogue. Being all roguish. Now it zooms in, now it's in focus. That's exactly how I have to hold it? Okay. Creature Halfling Rogue. Sneak attack. Whenever Lightfoot Rogue attacks, roll a d20. Lightfoot Rogue gains Death Touch until 1 to 9. Gains Death Touch until end of turn. 10 to 19, it gains +1/+0 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. 20 gets +3/+0, gets First Strike and Death Touch until end of turn. Damn, Lightfoot Rogue, that's pretty cool. That's a more interesting d20 roll. It's not just like the same shit over and over again, but more. It like keeps adding stuff too. Monk of the Open Hand. Whatever. 40 blows. It's a 1/1. It's a white creature token. Blackstaff of Waterdeep. You may choose not to untap the Blackstaff. It's a legendary artifact. You may choose not to untap the Blackstaff of Waterdeep during your untap step. Animate Walking Statue. For 2 mana, tap another target non-token artifact you control. Becomes a 4/4 artifact creature for as long as the Blackstaff of Waterdeep remains tapped. Activate only as a sorcery. Got it. That's why you would choose to not tap it. That's some blue magic combined with artifacts, which is like the two things I do the least in Magic the Gathering, so I will probably play that in 2020 never, but it seems cool. Speaking of cool, holy shit, foil card. Always love to see it. Look at the foil. It's called Knoll Hunter. Come on. Oh my god, there we go. Creature. Whenever Knoll Hunter attacks, if you attack the creature's total power 6 or greater this combat, put a +1/+1 counter on Knoll Hunter. Okay, I just had to hold it more. Damn it. Alright. Dungeon to the Mad Mage. Well, 25 minutes in, I figured out the sound. An hour and 20 minutes in, I figured out how to better focus these cards. Learning step by step, streaming something new. Usually just video games and then... Holy fuck, so many more cards. Great Axe, we got that already. Herald of Hadar. Human Warlock, Circle of Death, roll d20, 1/9, each opponent loses 2 life, 10 to 19, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life, 20, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life, create 2 treasure tokens. Holy shit, that's a lot. 5 magic to cast him and 6 magic to roll a d20. Pricey, but possibly worth it.
Spoils of the Hunt. Target creature you control gets a +1/+0 until end of turn for each mana from a treasure that was spent to cast a spell. Then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Delver's Torch looks like an artifact. It is. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Not that excited. Shocking Grasp. Target creature gets -2/-0 until end of turn. Draw a card. Plundering. Ooh, shit. Plundering Barbarian. Plundering Barbarian enters the battlefield. Choose one. Smash the chest, destroy target artifact, or pry it open and create a treasure token. It's nerf. Yeah.
I don't know why I always read their description or something and know what it is.
UNT Fangblade. Death Touch. Whenever UNT Fangblade deals combat damage to a player, venture into a dungeon. Ooh, more interesting art cards. Bulette, I think. Creature Beast at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Bulette. 3/3. Pretty good.
Here we got already, Celestial Unicorn we got already, 50 feet of rope.
Don't know if we got that one already yet. Target wall can't block this turn. Target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next step, or venture into dungeon. Okay.
Lots of options for the rope. Chaos Channeler again. Happen on the Glade again. Happening on so many Glades. Skeletal Swarming.
Alright, something new. Yeah, you don't want to cooperate? Come on. Whatever.
Each skeleton you control has trample, attacks, each combat if able, and gets +X/+0, where X is the number of skeletons you control. At the beginning of your end step, create tapped 1/1 black skeleton creature token. If a creature died this turn, create 2 of those tokens instead. Damn, it's self-replicating. And a swamp.
Looks pretty dreary. Looks like late 1800s London. Tomb of Annihilation, I think we got that already.
Slight sore throat the past couple days. And probably the smoking, the vaping, and the talking probably not helping, but doing it anyway. Great, next. Done that. Silver Raven.
Artifact bird, flying when Silver Raven enters the battlefield. Scry 1.
Kind of boring. Veteran Dungeoneer, a creature human warrior. When Veteran Dungeoneer enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon.
So many dungeon venturing. I mean, it is Dungeons and Dragons.
So, what did I expect? River, Rapier, Deadly Dispute. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact creature, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure token.
Ooh, this looks cool. You find a cursed idol. Choose one. Smash it, destroy target artifact with the curse, destroy target enchantment, steal its highest creature, create treasure token, and venture into the dungeon. Celestial Unicorn, we got Jaded Sellsword. Ooh, White Dragon. Creature dragon. Flying, cold breath. When White Dragon enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent doesn't control. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. White Dragon, looking pretty cool. Ruinor Battlehammer. Cool little red-white dwarf dude. Come on. Anyway. Legendary creature. Each creature you control gets +2/+0 for each equipment attached to it. You must pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost for the first equip ability you activate each turn. It's 5/3. Damn. Pretty cool. Purple Worm. Creature Worm. Spell cost 2 less to cast if creature died this turn. Ward 2. Purple Worm is coming for Bikini Bottom. We gotta move it someplace else. Look out. Orb of Dragonkind. It's a rare artifact. Add 2 mana of in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon spells or activate abilities of dragons. For 1 red mana, you can tap and sacrifice Orb of Dragonkind. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of the library. Okay. Ooh, foil card. Eccentric Apprentice. Flying. When Eccentric Apprentice enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. At the end of combat on your turn, if you complete a dungeon up to 1 target creature, becomes a bird with a base power toughness of 1/1 and flying until end of turn. Oh. It was a crazy looking forest. And then Lost Mine of Van Melver. I think we got that. Yeah, we definitely got that already. Let's see. Paladin Shield. I think we got that before, but I'm not sure. Does not want to zoom in. Or focus. Hill Giant Herd Gorger, we got that already. Devoted Paladin, we got that already. We find the Villain's Lair, we got that. Price of Loyalty, we got that. Precipitous Drop, we got that. Skill of Herbalist, Charm Sleep, Mimic, Priest of Ancient Lore, choose your weapon. This is the first all dupe pack. Pretty good making it this far before getting all dupes. I don't mind, we're speeding along. Drider again. Mind Flayer again. Show Mind Flayer off because it's so cool. Oh, come on. Now you're gonna suddenly not focus again? There we go. Mountain. And Dungeon of Mad Mage. Just kind of a crazy fucking dungeon. Holy shit. How do you even, like, do that part of it? Unexpected windfall. Your crypto is doing well. Just kidding, it's worthless now. Clever Conjurer. Yeah, Unexpected Windfall is an additional draw 2 cards, create 2 treasure tokens. Dragon's Fire, we got that already. Fate's Reversal, we got that already. Moon Druid. Dwarfle Champion. As long as Dwarfle Champion is equipped, it gets +0/+2. I don't know if we saw that one before. Shocking Grasp, we saw Direwolf Prowler, shit. Oh, come on. Direwolf Prowler gets +2/+2 and gains haste until end of turn. Trying to sleep. Inventor. Oh, just different art of her? Yeah. Different art of Barrel and Clan of Under. Same card from before, but the more normal looking version. Cloister Gargoyle, artifact creature Gargoyle, and Cloister Gargoyle enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon, and as long as you completed a dungeon, Cloister Gargoyle gets +3/+0 and has flying. Pretty cool. Choose which dungeon you enter. Like, you just have to like have a creature token that, like, you have to have a dungeon creature token with you. Like, how do the dungeons work in a game? Trelasara Moondancer, legendary creature, elf cleric. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 on Trelasara Moondancer and scry one. Very pretty. Love the moon behind her. She looks a little creepy. She's got kind of a 5-head going on, but, you know, I shouldn't. Who am I to judge? My man. Friend to me and you. The Dark Elf with the most. That didn't rhyme at all. Dris Do'Urden. Legendary creature, Elf Ranger, double strike when restored and enters the battlefield. Create Gwynwiver, legendary 4/1 green cat creature token with trample. Whenever the creature a creature dies, if it had a power greater than Drist's power, putting the number of +1/+1 counters on Drist equal to the difference. Fuck, that is a good card. That is a really good card. I mean, it's Drist. You wouldn't want him to have a shitty card. That's an epic fucking card. Green and white. 5 mana total to play it. Fuck. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and a foil Dwarfle Champion. And a mountain. Let's see this mountain before. And a spider creature token. We're making progress. We're getting through the stack. We're speeding things along. Thieves' Tools. Devour Intellect. Sylvan Shepherd. Dawnbringer Cleric, which is a really good card. Seriously. Dawnbringer Cleric. For 2 mana, you can choose to gain 2 life, destroy target enchantment, or exile target from the graveyard. Like, that's very nice to have those options. Come to River, Veterans, Sepulchre Ghoul, Priest of Ancient Lore, Neverwinter Triad, Air Cult Elemental, Moonbless Cleric, Feywild Trickster, Lightfoot Rogue. Ooh, Zolto Fire Giant Duke. You're new. Legendary creature, Giant Barbarian, Trample. Whenever Zolto Fire Giant Duke is dealt damage, venture into a dungeon. 7/3 for only 5 mana. Pretty good. And a mountain. One more mountain I think we hadn't seen yet. And a zombie creature token. Guard Approach, Steadfast Paladin. I think you're new. Dwarf Knight, Lifelink for 2/2. Good for a dwarf deck. Secret Door, Artifact wall. I think we saw that already. It's a wall. It's a defending wall. Dispute. Find a cursed idol. Direwolf Prowler, new art, other art, alt art, I don't know what they're calling these versions of the cards, the art cards, the guest artist cards, whatever you want to fucking call them. It's the same functional card that looks slightly different. Zombie Ogre, we got that already. Arboreal Pegasus, I'm pretty sure we got. Temple of the Dragon Queen. It's a land. What do you do? Temple of the Dragon Queen enters the battlefield. You may reveal a dragon card from your hand. Temple of the Dragon Queen enters tapped unless you reveal a dragon card this way, or you control a dragon as it enters the battlefield. Choose a color. And then tap, add 1 mana of the chosen color. Claim Reclusive Painter. I think we got that already. Pretty sure we got that already. Oh yeah. Here's the other art of Claim. Shethra Death's Whisperer. Bewitching Whispers. When Shethra Death's Whisperer enters the battlefield, target creature blocks its turn if able. Whispers of the Grove. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. Paladin class card. Cool. Spells your opponents cast during your turn cost 1 more to cast. Level 2, creatures you control get +1/+1, and level 3, whenever you attack until the end of your turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. There's some absolutely nutty fucking mechanics in this game with all these D&D elements they're throwing in here, and I fucking love it. Like, there's whole dungeon exploration mechanics, there's classes, way more artifacts to equip. Plenty of elves and dwarves and orcs. Look at this cool ass forest. And I'm treasure card token. I already showed it off, but it's so good. Eye of the Beholder. Get in focus. Like, you're fucked. Target creature gets -11/-11. Get out of here. You're gone. Goodbye. Like, just get fucked. I love it. Pit Trap. Boring. Inspiring Bard. That's me. Dwarfhold Champion. Get a lot of these Dwarfhold Champions. Arcane Investigator. It looks boring, but I don't know if we showed it off. It's boring. It's a blue magic scry card. Ugh. You come to the Knoll Camp. Instant choose one. Intimidate them. Up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn, or fend them off. Target creatures get +3/+1 until end of turn. Nope. Okay, whatever. It looks cool. It's a party of people surrounded by enemies. Herald of Hadar. Oh boy. Spoilers of Hunt. Valor Singer. Frost Giant. Wizard class. Man, all the classes. I wonder how many classes there are total. There's a lot in the game. In D&D. Fuck, you really don't want to focus, do you? There we go. You have no maximum hand size. When this class becomes level 2, draw 2 cards. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Wizard class is pretty fucking cool. Burning Hands. Deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that permanent is green, Burning Hand deals 6 damage instead. Fuck you, Moss Man. Cleric class. If you gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 on target you control. Level 3, return target creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. You gain life equal to its toughness. Fuck, it's so good. Ooh. Dungeon Module R17 Treasure Vault, an adventure for characters level 11 to 16. Huh. Artifact Land. Tap, add that. XX, tap, sacrifice Treasure Vault, create X treasure tokens. That art is so fucking cool. Ah. And a mountain. And a devil creature token. $15 more packs. More than halfway through. Only took us an hour and 46 minutes to get here. Plummet. We already got that. Compelled Duel, we already got that. Half-Elf Monk, we already got that. This one I think is new. Soul Knife Spy. Elf Rogue and Soul Knife Spy deals combat damage to a player. Draw a card. 3/2. Improvised weaponry. I think we got that one early on. Vampire spawn, we definitely got. Ranger's longbow for 2 magic artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. It has reach. Once again, just so good. Baleful Beholder. I love the art. Look at that guy. Seer, Underdark Basilisk, got that way earlier. Dungeon Crawler, definitely got that. Another Wizard class card, cool. Burning Hands, Wizard Spellbook for 7 magic. Holy shit! It's an artifact. It's rare. Exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Roll a d20. Activate only as a sorcery. 1 to 9. Copy that card. You may cast the copy. 10 to 19, copy that card, you may cast a copy by paying 1 rather than paying its mana cost. 20, copy each card exiled with Wizard's Spellbook. You may cast any number of the copies without paying their mana costs. Shit. Good way to counter somebody you know is going to be throwing out a lot of fucking magic. An island. Little inside bioluminescent cave, mountain, or island. Mage, and we had that already. Spare Dagger. I think we already did that. Thieves Tool. We have a lot of Thieves Tools. Hobgoblin Captain, Sepulchre Ghoul, Hill Giant Herd Gorger, Devoted Paladin, Find Villain's Lair. Ooh, Manticore. That looks nasty. Flying Flash, Tail Spikes. When Manticore enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Knoll Hunter, we got this card earlier, but here's some new art. I love that art. Here's something to watch. Hunter's Mark. I don't know if we did this or not already. Warlock class. I don't think we got this. At the beginning of your end step, if the creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. When this class becomes level 2, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. At the beginning of your end step for level 3, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn. Sick. Magic Missile. This spell can't be countered. Deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. Sorcerer class. Means red and blue. Enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. For level 2, creatures you control have tap, add blue or red mana. Spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell or to gain a class level. Level 3, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, that spell deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of instant and sorcery spells you've cast this turn. Fuck. And another Plains. Looks like a little internal sun inside some caves or something. That's cool. An alien power pulsing with inconceivable energy. And a creature token. It's Windweaver. Gwenliver, I think that's how you pronounce it. Driss, like magic cat idol thing he can summon from the like statue. It's cute. I'm gonna have to spend all day in the day tomorrow sorting these into a binder. That'll be the less fun part. They're somewhat organized. Steadfast Paladin, we have that. Ranger's Hawk, we got that. Clever Conjure, we have that. Hoarding Ogre, Shambling Ghast, Elder Guard Ranger. I don't know if we got that shirt this or not. Reach enters the battlefield, create 2/2 green wolf creature token. Pretty sick. Planar ally, we have different art from Manticore. Very cool. Focus the bastard. Show the people. Focus. There we go. Ugh. Knoll Hunter again. Pegasus again. Genius Smith again. Hunter's Mark again. Warlock class again. Dancing Sword. Two like some dude fighting like a fish, like goblin fishman thing. Looks like a goblin. Very hooked nose. Equipped creature gets +2/+1 when equipped creature dies, and you may have Dancing Sword become a 2/1 construct artifact creature with flying and ward 1. If you do, it isn't an equipment. That's pretty fucking sick. Another island and Tomb of Annihilation. Unexpected Windfall, Ranger, Ally, Bar the Gate, counter target creature or planeswalker spell, venture into the dungeon. Let's see, Brazen Dwarf. If you roll one or more dice, Brazen Dwarf deals 1 damage to each opponent. Reversal, Moon Druid, Celestial Unicorn, Jaded Sellsword, Barbarian class. I don't know if we got this already, but yeah. Ignore the lowest roll, more dice rolls, you get some more health on your dude, you get menace, and you get haste. Wandering Troubadour. Come on, Troob. Trooby. Focus. Whatever. Creature, Dragon Bard, at the beginning of your end step, if you had a land, enter the battlefield under your control this turn, venture into the dungeon. 4/2. Portable Hole, white artifact. When Portable Hole enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls with mana value of 2 or less. Portable Hole will use the battlefield. Little Who Framed Roger Rabbit bullshit for you. Get a rare one here. Zorn, creature elemental. You would create 1 or more treasure tokens. Instead, create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. Cloistered Gargoyle, but this time it's holographic. Holofoil, foil, whatever. You get the point. It's a little late. I'm a little tired. It's another island. Oh. Lost Mind of Fandom. Unexpected Windfall. Find the Path. Potion of Healing. Secret Door. Swarming Goblins. Deadly Dispute. Find a Cursed Idol. Knoll Hunter. Manticore. Pixie Guide. Monk of the Open Hand. Yes, I already got you. Barbarian class. Already got you. Wandering Troubadour. Got you. Rogue class. Pretty sure we have Rogue class. Just in case. The planes. Damn. Whole bunch of cards. Alright, we're in the final 10 packs. I know. I don't want it to be over either, except I kind of do because I want to go get food late night. Put on some chapstick for my lips. Holy shit. I've been talking for 2 hours. Oh, so moisturized. Shield, Limit, that thing, Fights of Loyalty, Hired Hexblade, Paladin, Find the Villain's Lair, Baleful Beholders, Win the Seer, Cloistered Gargoyle, ooh, Black Dragon. Focus. Oh, look at that Black Dragon. Flying Acid Breath. When Black Dragon enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets -3/-3 until end of turn. It's a 4/4 with flying. Takes 7 mana to get it out there, though. Still. Fucking Acid Breath. Ugh. Bugbear, we saw that already. Ranger class, I don't think we've seen this yet. When Ranger class enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature, and you may look at the top of card for library in time to cast creature spells from the top of your library. Another I thought I'd seen all the mountains. That's gotta be the only mountain I hadn't seen yet. Tomb of Annihilation. 9 more packs to go. Plummet. Gloomstalker. Scion of Stygia. Dragon's Fire. Faint Death. Inspiring Bard. Dwarfhold Champion. Winter Dryad, Clattering Skeletons. This looks new. When Clattering Skeletons dies, venture into the dungeon. It's like just 4/3 Bunch of skeletons. That art looks sick, though. Your Cult Elemental. Goblin Morningstar. Here's something new. Artifact equipment. You can roll a die. 1 to 9, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. 10 to 20, create a 1/1 goblin creature token. Then attach Goblin Morningstar to it. Sudden Insight, 6 mana, it's blue magic. Instant, draw a card for each different mana value among non-land cards in your graveyard. Damn. Divine Smite, white magic instant. Target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls phases out. If that permanent is black, exile it instead. Okay. Yeah, gotta show it off. Dragon Turtle. We saw this earlier, but still. Dragon Turtle. Forest. And lost my defend over. 8 packs left to go. Can we finish before 1:30 in the morning? Possibly. I meant to start this earlier, but I had some problems. Earth Cult Elemental, we showed that off. Potion of Healing, Shortcut Seeker, Armory Veteran, Hired Hexblade, Sylvan Shepherd, Dawnbreaker Cleric, Grim Bounty, Direwolf Prowler, ooh, Fly. Not the bug, the act of flying. Enchantment Aura, enchanted creature has flying, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, venture into a dungeon. Power Word Kill. This looks fucking cool. Looks like a creepy, like a skeletal version of Swamp Thing or some shit. Destroy target non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon creature. Fuck. So a few things are safe, but not most things. You gotta be pretty holy, or evil, or undead, or dragon to resist that. You see a pair of goblins, we saw that already. Ooh, Cave of the Frost Dragon, this is a land. If you control 2 or more other lands, Cave of the Frost Dragon enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add white mana, or for 5 mana, one of them being white. Cave of the Frost Dragon becomes a 3/4 white dragon creature with flying until end of turn. It's still a land. Cool. A Foil Plains. And Swamp. And a Fairy Dragon. So cute. Aw, look at him. It's so adorable. Creature token. 7 packs left. Where has the time gone? It's just a scant 2 hours ago. This like, none of these packs have been opened. We were so young. We were so carefree. We were so innocent. What happened to us? Fire, Earth, Element, Fire, Cult, Elemental. Delver's Torch. Shocking Grasp, Plundering Barbarian, UNT Fangblade, Compelled Duel, Half-Elf Monk, Clattering Skeletons. Ooh, Rhyme Shield Frost Giant. We got this card earlier, but this is just alternate art. Ah, some dope art. Cleric class, I'm pretty sure saw this before. Struggling to remember. I'm pretty sure we did. Fly. Power kill. Ooh, mythic rare. Imrith Desert Doom. It's a 5 mana legendary creature dragon with flying, of course, 5/5. Imrith Desert Doom has ward 4 mana as long as it is untapped. Whenever Imrith deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then if you have fewer than 3 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. That looks fucking sick. That's very cool. Once again, really wish I played Blue Magic. More alt art. It's alt art and foil of hulking bugbear. Is it foil? Maybe it's just alt art. I think it's foil. Yeah. I think. Yeah, it is. And another forest. And a kind of nothing token card. I don't know why we even do those anymore. Make it something. 7 more packs? 6 more packs? Silver Raven. Vulcan Raven. You're ambushed on the road. I don't know if we got this one before, but here we go. You retreat or stand and fight. I don't think we saw that one before. Contact the other plane. Dueling Rapier. Horde Robber. Full Strength. Veteran Dungeoneer, Charmed Sleep, Manticore, Knoll Hunter. Ooh, shit. Blue Dragon. Lightning Breath when Blue Dragon enters the battlefield until your next turn. Target creature an opponent controls gets -3, -0. Up to one other target creature gets -2, -0, and up to one other target creature gets -1, -0. 5/5, 7 mana to cast. Hama Pashar, Ruin Seeker, legendary creature, human wizard. Room abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time. Cridle Baldur's Gate. Whenever Cridle Baldur's Gate deals combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life and mills a card. Then you gain 1 life and scry. Fuck. Whenever you attack, you pay 2 mana. If you do, target creature can't be blocked this turn. That's pretty cool. White. Zombie Soldier. White enters the battlefield tapped, life drain. Whenever a creature dealt damage by white this turn dies, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token and exile that card. Shit. Plains and Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Our final 5 packs, you guys. This has been so much fun. Lulu, thank you for tuning in and keeping me company while I open card packs. I've got more Magic the Gathering cards to open, including Thrones of Eldraine and an older one, Battle for Zendikar, which isn't that one's probably not going to be that exciting. But Thrones of Eldraine one is always cool. I've been saving that one up. And some other ones I got my eye on eBay, so this will probably be a thing I do more of, because I'm kind of having fun doing it. Spec quick trap. Secret door. Swarming goblins. Devour intellect. Find the path. +2 mace. Mordenkainen's polymorph. Valor singer. Roulette. Minimus containment. Prosperous innkeeper. I don't know if we saw Prosperous innkeeper before. Now we've seen Prosperous innkeeper. Halflings are basically hobbits, but you can't call them hobbits because of legal reasons. Keen-eared sentry. We have Hex. I don't think we've seen this one either. Maybe like really early on. Cool. Ring of Frost. Flump. Creature jellyfish. Defender flying. When Flump is dealt damage, you and target creature, target opponent each draw a card. The Flump. And a really fucking cool looking swamp. And Tomb of Annihilation. 4 packs left. We might actually get this done before 1:30. Holy shit. Kick in the door. Plundering Barbarian. Empty Fangblades. Spoils of the Hunt. Delver's Torch. Arcane Investigator. You come to the Knoll Camp. Your Cult Elemental. Dryad. Ooh, Black Dragon. I don't know if we got this one before already. I think we did. Acid Breath, Black Dragon. Yeah, I think we got the different art for it. That looks so cool. We got blue, white, black. I don't know if we have green or red dragon now. Iron Golem. Artifact creature, vigilance, Iron Golem attacks or blocks each combat if able. It's 5/3. For 4 mana. 4 mana. Ah, whatever. It looks cool. Hulking Bugbear we got. Oh, holy shit. That's fucking cool. Old Gnawbone. Legendary creature dragon for 7 mana. Flying. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create that many treasure tokens. 7/7. Fuck. That's really cool. That's an awesome one to get toward the end of the stream here. Old Gnawbone. One of the stars of the show tonight. Thank you for stopping by. Got a foil mountain. And another mountain. And then a fairy dragon creature token. 3 packs left to go. I know you're gonna be so sad when this is all over. Some speed, spare dagger, price of loyalty, precipitous drop, scaled herbalist, ranger's hawk, conjurer, hoarding ogre, zombie ogre, different card art for the mimic, which looks so cool. Looks like fucking Pizza the Hut. Artifact treasure. Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. I don't think we've seen that one yet. You can put a card on top of your life. Haven't seen this one either. Dragon's Disciple. Human Monk as Dragon Disciple enters the battlefield, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. If you do, or if you control a dragon, Dragon Disciple enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Dragons you control have a ward of 1 mana. It's pretty cool. And so, damn, some cool cards we're getting here toward the end. Skullport Merchant. Rouse this motherfucker's wares. When Skullport Merchant enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Sacrifice 1/4. Golden Defender. Instrument of the Bards. So many bards also love that. Come on. Focus, damn you. Look at all the animals. That's so cute. In your upkeep, you may put a harmony counter on Instrument of the Bards. Search library for creature card with mana value equal to the number of harmony counters on the Instrument of the Bards. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If that card is legendary, create a treasure token, then shuffle. Cool. And then another island. And then card. 2 packs! Not biggie. Left to go. You see a guard approach. Steadfast Paladin. Bar the gate, I think we showed this earlier. Starving and need some food. Brazen Dwarf. Fate's Reversal. Circle of the Moon Druid. Gloomstalker, Scion of Stygia, Clattering Skeletons, alternate art for Arborea Pegasus, Magic Missile, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, Dragon's Disciple, Dungeon Descent. It is a land. Focus, please. Please focus. Whatever. Dungeon Descent enters the battlefield tapped. 4 mana, tap an untapped legendary creature you control, venture into the dungeon. And a Plains. And Lost Mine of Phandelver. Last fucking pack. Here we go. Just in time to finish at 1:30. Totally arbitrary time. I decided with myself. Holy shit. 36 packs later. This has been pretty fun. Kick in the door again. Herald of Hadar. Ranger's Longbow. Ambushed on the road. Soul Knight Spy. Improvised Weaponry. Horde Robber. Owlbear. You hear something on watch. Pixie Guide, we got that earlier. Green Dragon, I don't think we got this earlier. Got like 4 colors of the dragon. Poison Breath, when Green Dragon enters the battlefield until end of turn, whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage, destroy it. 4/4, 6 to cast. Ooh, alternate art for Shesra. Death's Whisper. That's pretty cool. Loathsome Troll. Roll a d20, put a Loathsome Troll on top of your library, return a Loathsome Troll to your hand, return a Loathsome Troll to the battlefield, tapped. UNT Malison. UNT Malison can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Whenever UNT Malison deals combat damage to a player, venture into a dungeon. Like a Snake Man person thing. Snake Dude. And a mountain. And Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And that is 36 booster packs of Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, Pretty cool fucking set. Definitely some awesome cards I've been wanting to use. I didn't even get close to all of them, I don't think. I want to see what other ones I missed. Should hop into Arena, I guess, and look at the full list. But these will be pretty cool. I will be organizing at least one of, like, all the ones I don't have dupes of will be going into the binder to kind of line it out in numeric order what's on the bottom of the card. I'll do that off camera because it's boring. And yeah, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Robert Gelfand. I go by Gel513. If you like what you see and want to subscribe or follow, feel free. You can catch more of clips and stuff on YouTube and Instagram. I am very tired if it wasn't readily apparent. But thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out. Have a great night.